Before I invite down our children for our children's moment, I'd like to take 1 second to plug an upcoming Vacation Bible School training. So if you're going to be working in Vacation Bible School this year, thank you. Oh, Lord, thank you. We're going to meet June 4th. Immediately following second service, we will have a lunch for everyone. I don't expect it to be the longest meeting you've ever had, but I want to get everyone who's working at VBS together so that we can talk about our themes, what our jobs are going to be, how the schedule is going to work out, because if you've never done Vacation Bible School, you're welcome to come. But it can be a bit chaotic on that first day, and the better trained we all are, the less stressed I get, the less I'm running through the education building like a wild man. It's a wonderful event. If you feel called to work with kids in this church, this is a great place to start. I'd be happy to give you information on places that we can still use some help, from the kitchen to preschool to older kids. There's a lot of places that kids that need to be loved in this community. So that's June 4th, immediately following the second service. I'm hoping to record the meeting, so if you can't make it, you will still be able to experience it through a recording. My apologies. Now, I would like to invite our children down for our children's meeting. Can you believe that ties into our children's moment story today? Because we see a prophet from the Old Testament. And there was no rain in the country that he was from. God had told him there will be no rain. So Elijah was his name. And he said, where do I go, God? What do I do? And he says, we're going to send you to this wonderful widow's house. Now, I can't pronounce her name as good as Miss Rachel can, but I'm going to call her Zeppy. I feel like that would be what her friends would call her. So Elijah goes to Zeppy's house. He's famished. He needs water and he needs something to eat. And he asked her, he said, can you make me some bread? Can you give me some water? She said, but I don't have much meal left. Meal's kind of like flour, except it's not as good. So she didn't have enough to make him, her, and her son, who was very sick, food. Elijah said, no, God sent me here. So if God sent me here, I know he'll provide for all. So she gets up, she makes him a very small portion, water, bread. She gives it to him. And then there's more. And the next day there's more. And the next day there's more. See, she knew someone needed something. He told her what he needed. And she trusted God to provide that for her. So her son was sick. He was made well. Elijah was poor and hurt and hungry, and he was fed. And she got to spend more time with her son. She got to serve others, and in serving others, she got to serve God. That's the best part about helping other people, is every single time we help somebody, we end up helping God too. Even though we can't see it, we just need to know that when you help someone, you're helping them and you're helping God. Can you guys pray with me? Can you repeat after me? Okay, let's close our eyes. Also, let's take our hats off. We're going to say, dear God, thank you for the chance